His mother was Scottish, and Donald Trump has even said he would love to return to Scotland. But the Scots are not so enthusiastic, with some suspecting he has used their country as a money laundering haven. A leading QC will argue on Monday, the 25th of January, that Scotland's government could investigate Trump's Scottish assets using powers designed to uncover criminal activity and money laundering. Unexplained Wealth Orders (UWOs) were dubbed McMafia orders when they were created to uncover mafia-style criminal activity. McMafia was a popular TV show at the time. Now, two legal experts say UWOs should be used to investigate the former President of the United States. In a paper that will be sent to Scotland's First Minister, Nicola Sturgeon, on Monday, the 25th of January, Aidan O'Neill QC and advocate David Welsh will argue that the Scottish government is responsible for seeking a UWO against Trump. The paper is direct response to Sturgeon's denial that it is her government's responsibility to grant a UWO. Mrs. Sturgeon has been avoiding our questions about Trump's cash purchase of Turnberry for nearly 2 years, saying the decision is nothing to do with her, says Nick Flynn, legal director at Avaaz, a campaign group. The issue has been growing ever since Avaaz first published a 30-page briefing in 2019 calling for a UWO to investigate Trump's Scottish assets, mainly his 2 loss-making golf courses. Since then, Patrick Harvie, the co-leader of the Scottish Greens Party, has raised the issue in Scotland's Parliament on 3 occasions, most recently on Wednesday, the 20th of January, when he asked Sturgeon to seek a UWO, to ensure that Trump's purchases in Scotland are given the scrutiny that is urgently needed. While Sturgeon said she would read the legal advice, O'Neill, who has previously made life very difficult for Boris Johnson, makes the issue very clear. It is entirely reasonable to expect the Scottish ministers to grant an unexplained wealth order. O'Neill asserts that a UWO makes no accusation of any criminality. If authorities are granted a UWO, it will allow them to question Donald Trump about how he acquired his Scottish assets, notably Turnberry Golf Course. They would probe where the £35.7 million ($46 million) he used to purchase Turnberry came from. Avaaz wants to know if Scotland was exploited as a money laundering haven. If you're not reasonably suspicious about the unexplained cash used to buy Turnberry, then I think you've been living on another planet, says Flynn. He is not alone. Turnberry has been invested by the U.S. House of Representatives Permanent Select Committee on Intelligence. At the time, in 2018, an article in The New Yorker stated, "There simply isn't enough money coming into Trump's known business to cover the massive outlay he spent on Turnberry." A UWO is a vital tool for getting these answers.